Hey guys, it's Woody bringing you demolition gameplay with the Enfield. But today I thought I would talk about the future of Apple. So for those of you that don't know, Apple I think has the highest market cap in the world. This means they are the most valuable company on planet Earth. And their CEO, Steve Jobs, just died. So they're in kind of a pickle here. Steve Jobs, they act like he personally invented everything that Apple ever did. That can't possibly be true. But I do believe, nice aim, Woody, that he did play some sort of role in prioritizing the projects that Apple worked on. So Apple's roadmap for the next couple of years seems sort of self-evident to me. It seems obvious, right? They're going to come out with the iPhone 5. The thing's going to have a slightly bigger screen, slightly better battery life. It might be a little bit bigger device, like Android size. I don't know. And that'll be the iPhone 5. Everything's cool. The iPad will get a little updated look. It'll move from that like iPhone 3G type looking thing to an iPhone 4-ish looking thing. And yeah. So the immediate future of these devices is kind of already figured out and obvious, but a company like Apple needs to keep innovating. A company like Apple needs to keep coming on top. They're not Coca-Cola, they're not Pepsi, they're not Frito-Lay, where they just churn out the same product again and again, year after year after year. No. They have to come out with that next big, everybody on earth can't live without this freaking thing product. And, otherwise Apple collapses. So let's look at what Apple can do. What should Apple do next to turn themselves into the Apple of the future? Apple should own the living room, right? Now, a lot of us on this channel, we like our consoles. We love our consoles, right? Except for you PC Master Race guys. I can just see you brushing your Fabio-like hair and saying that you would never play on a console, lol, whatever. But most of us here, we play on our consoles and we like them, but we admit they have their flaws, right? These things are getting a little long in the tooth. We all know that PC graphics have passed the consoles now, and we're ready for our next one, right? So Apple, bring us the gaming console. Bring us the gaming console that we dream of. All new, super powerful, awesome, crazy, great. Do it. Bring us, PC-like consoles and update them a little more often. Apple, you want to go on a 2-year update life cycle? I'll just shut up and take my money. But here's the thing. Apple making a gaming console isn't enough. Apple making a gaming console is just a start. I want more than that. When I look at my living room electronics now, it's a hodgepodge of mismatched bullshit electronics, and I want someone to build this super device, right? So when someone first, I remember this girl was talking to me at work, and she's like, you know what I want? I want to have a phone, a camera, and a GPS all packaged into the same device. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, I like Magic too. Get real, bitch. But then, years later, it actually happened. So here's what I want in my living room console, super electronic, that is awesome. So first thing we've talked about, it needs to be a gaming console. We need to have some sort of gaming functionality in it, and it shouldn't be bad. It should be awesome. We want this thing to be really, really powerful. The next thing I want, 7.1 surround sound. Right now in my living room, I've got this home theater thingy that somehow takes electronics and turns it into 7.1 decoded surround sound. I want my console to do that for me. Needs to have that bundled in, and I want to be able to plug in my entire speaker system directly into this, super Apple electronic thing, and give me great audio, best audio that the money can buy, right? That's what I'm looking for. The next thing I want a Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime-like client. I don't know exactly what I want here. Just freaking amaze me. I know that right now, the clients that we see for Netflix, they freaking suck. Netflix has, I tried to look up how many movies were on Netflix to prepare for this commentary. I couldn't find it. But let's assume it has like a million different things that you can stream from Netflix. Well, I see 8 at a time on these clients. That's bullshit. That sucks. I can't see a damn thing. I'm trying to choose between a million. It's like living my life while looking through the long cardboard roll that wrapping paper for Christmas comes on. I can't see a damn thing. I'm looking through this long cardboard paper towel roll or whatever, and it's obstructing my vision. I can't choose my world. I can't live my life through that tiny little thing. No. I need to see more than 8. Does someone build a UI that lets me see the family of videos, whether it be Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, or whatever else comes, because it needs to be upgradable for some service that hasn't come on yet. Give me a much better client and build it into my living room super electronic device that I'm asking for right now. The next thing I want is a Blu-ray player, right? So I think we all kind of get that these disc formats last for, what, 10 years or so? Blu-ray's got a lot of time left in it, maybe more than 10 years. So Blu-ray's got a lot of time left in it. I'm willing to, pay for that. Go stick a Blu-ray player in there, and I think still it is the, highest video quality and audio quality that you can get in a movie, right? I love Netflix. I love these things. They're convenient. They're good. But when I want that to be super awesome, I'm still going disc, right? If it's a movie like Avatar or name your favorite epic movie where you want the quality to really be as high as quality gets, then you're going disc, right? You're going disc. That's the thing. What else do I want built into my super conference, super electronic living room ownership thing? Some sort of like teleconferencing FaceTime-like solution, right? Connect kids with their grandparents, connect families, whatever, they let people check up on their house, who knows what, but show me their... I want to have this, space age telephone thing. I want to have, FaceTime. I want to be able to do video conferencing from my house on this little thing. And this thing should be so popular, so pervasive that everybody gets one. And it starts interfacing, like I can be on my phone, my iPhone, and you can be in the living room, and we start talking to each other with FaceTime, and we get to see each other, and it changes the way that people talk. And it gives people their full attention, because right now, if you're on the phone and talk to each other, you're always distracted, whatever, you're surfing on the computer at the same time. I want FaceTime. I want all of you. Now, what else do I want built into my super electronic? It should have a radio, old school, and an MP3 player, right? So, this thing already has, the best speaker system in the house connected to it. It should be playing my MP3s as well. And that's that. There's one more thing I want built into my Apple super electronic device, and that's a recorder. Now, I recognize that there's probably some sort of legal implication with being able to record things that, already it's hard to record Blu-rays and attach your Blackmagic Intensity Pro to a PS3 and stuff like that. But the fact is, we're talking about what I want, not what we can do. And I want like a PVR type thing built into this, right? I want it for recording movies, and for us, like in our world, look, people want to be able to record stuff, whether it be their games, their movies, so they can just keep a copy on their own. Maybe the thing won't be available for streaming forever. People want it. Build this into your device. So yeah, this is what Apple should do next. What is the future of Apple? Completely own the living room. Have your device in everybody's house, and you will be not just today's Apple, but tomorrow's Apple. If you build this thing, and we will come. You just shut up, take my money, and let's revise it. Let's recap it. 7.1 surround sound, the best gaming console on the planet, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime clients, Blu-ray player, teleconferencing, a radio, an MP3 player, and some sort of recording device. If you take this and you build it into my living room super device, then we're going to have a damn good time, and you're going to see your market cap go up once again. Oh, and by the way, when everyone has one of these in your living room, you're going to have the kind of media buying power that lets you get the movies that we want to watch, the content, even cheaper. So Apple, I hope you take my advice and do this. If you're new here and you enjoyed the video, you can click on subscribe in the top right. Otherwise, on the top left, Battlefield First Impressions, post some Battlefield footage, give my thoughts on how it plays. And then on the bottom one, Mail Monday. Everybody loves Mail Monday. This one's about a guy whose sister called him fapping, a guy who dates a cheater, a guy who's gay but not gay, and more. And I also bring in my wife to help me out with that, help me out with a couple of the questions, and she always does a good job. If those don't interest you, there's a surprise video on the right. And come on, you're curious, right? You want to see what that thing really is? Have a good day.